Alright guys, today we're not holding back. We've exposed Kalu. We've exposed DW. But now it's time to talk about one of the most spoiled characters in cartoon history. That's right, Muffy Crosswire from Arthur. Let's get into it. So first of all, if you don't remember Muffy, she's Arthur's rich friend. Her dad owns Crosswire Motors. She lives in a mansion, and she's basically the definition of spoiled. If privilege had a face, it would be Muffy Crosswire. She walks around acting like she's better than everyone just because she has money. But the truth is, she's one of the fakest friends in the entire show. And let's talk about how selfish she was. There are whole episodes where Muffy only cared about what she wanted. 1. She'd whine if things didn't go her way. 2. She'd make everything about herself. 3. And don't even get me started on how she flexed her money non-stop. Like, girl, we get it, your dad owns a car company, calm down. So first of all, if you don't remember Muffy, she's Arthur's rich friend. Her dad owns Crosswire Motors. She lives in a mansion, and she's basically the definition of spoiled. If privilege had a face, it would be Muffy Crosswire. She walks around acting like she's better than everyone just because she has money. But the truth is, she's one of the fakest friends in the entire show. So, quick refresher, Muffy Crosswire is Arthur's classmate, best friends with Francine, and her dad owns Crosswire Motors. That's right, she's basically the daughter of a car dealership king, and because of that, she acts like she's royalty. She lives in a mansion, she's spoiled with every toy, gadget, and outfit she could ever want. And if you've ever watched Arthur as a kid, you know Muffy was the one character who just screamed, "I'm rich and you're not." But here's the thing, behind all that money, Muffy was a terrible friend. Like, genuinely, she constantly treated Francine, the person closest to her, like dirt. If Francine didn't want to do what Muffy wanted, suddenly Francine was the bad guy. And the way she would guilt-trip people? Legendary. Remember how she always expected people to drop everything for her parties? And if you didn't come dressed up enough, Muffy would act like you committed a crime. She was that friend who only wanted you around if you boasted her image. Classic fake friend energy. And don't even get me started on how spoiled she was. Let's be real, Muffy never had to work for anything in her life. Every time she wanted something, boom, she got it. New clothes? Check. Latest toys? Done. Her parents spoiled her to the point where she had no idea how the real world worked. Like, remember that episode where Arthur and his friends had to do chores? Muffy had absolutely no clue how to do basic stuff. Laundry? Cooking? Cleaning? Forget it. If it wasn't handed to her on a silver platter, she didn't want it. Honestly, Muffy would not survive 5 minutes without her dad's money. This girl had one setting. Me. 1. When Francine wanted to play sports, Muffy would complain it wasn't fancy enough. 2. When Arthur and his friends were doing something fun, Muffy would act like she was above it. 3. And when it came to school projects, Muffy always tried to take control, but only if it made her look good. She didn't care about teamwork. She cared about attention. She was basically the original influencer before influencers were even a thing. Another thing people don't talk about. Muffy was low-key jealous all the time. If her friends got attention without her, she couldn't stand it. Francine got recognition for being good at sports. Muffy suddenly needed the spotlight. Arthur had a cool idea. Muffy had to one-up him. She always wanted control, like she had to be the leader of the group or else she'd throw a tantrum. That's not a friend, that's a dictator in a sparkly sweater. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe to help me get up there.